And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
So we got him swinging. Delino DeShields is retired to kick off the inning.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Carrasco pauses and delivers. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's a 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers, 9 driven in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1-0 the count. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1. No strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, number 31, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And a high strike there, 0-1. For the current campaign, Luplow is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth.
Striding in for the Indians, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. The 1-1 home. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. So far on the year, Soriano brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Fastball hit on the ground to short. 1 away. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. First offering on its way. The catcher Jorge Posada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, number 18. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The batter, number 2.
And now, Derek Jeter. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. Line towards center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. On now to the top of inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in, and out.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Standing in now Mlb as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Indians 1. Into the box now, Tim Raines. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Into the box, number 39, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2, here it is. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jose Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, the
first pitch on its way. Josh Naylor is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Striding in once again, Jordan Luplow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Sandy Leon will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the. Stepping up to the plate, number 18, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1, here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Now Now batting, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Now batting,
if you can keep that
the
pitch in
center
your back
fielder,
pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Bernie Williams. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Carrasco pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Delino DeShields. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
This is foul right side. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. And that one right down Main Street. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Heading out towards shallow right. Canseco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. DeShields breaks from the back. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 2. Phil Maton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Ready once again, Tino Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a...
Ball 1 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes to Shields. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That's the ball.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Jeff Nelson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Jeff Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Called strike 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Indians go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 39.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Nick Wooden's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Jorge Posada will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Ramirez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Jordan Luplow.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Posada has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 2. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in, Derek Jeter. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball 3.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now batting, Tino Martinez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
That's wide, 2-0. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. The 2-0 on the way. Second and third here, 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
He loses him on ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Standing in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
First offering on its way. Number 39 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hit hard to short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 68, Jeffrey Rodriguez.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mackbren is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 8-2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mlb. He was a double play victim last time around. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8-2 tonight's final. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sabathia earns win number 4 on the season.